Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Manchester Central High School for tonight's boys basketball matchup between the Little Green of Manchester Central High School and your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. My name is Caleb Brown. I'm your play-by-play commentator tonight. I'm joined with Scott Gross as my color commentator. And I'm sitting here with Goffstown's head coach, Ryan Calwett. So, Coach, first of all, welcome to the pregame.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This is exciting.
So big news about the day is that we've had a couple of missing players coming back. We've had Mason Blotto coming back, and obviously we got Colin Buckley and Will Sasso back. But for Mason Blotto, we were kind of curious, Coach. How are you going to try to put him through the rotation in his first game back?
He's looked good in practice. He seems healthy, and he's one of our guys, so he'll be out there to start right at the very beginning tonight.
Oh, that's good to hear. So, obviously, Manchester Central is a team that no matter where you're home or away, no matter what their record, they're a very tough team, very physical, and they will play very tough to the end. And how are you preparing your players for this very tough matchup tonight?
It's hard to simulate, game speed in practice, but we threw 6 guys on the floor, played 5-on-6 defensively. They're going to trap us everywhere, look to play chaotic. So if we handle the ball well, if we don't turn it over, we should be okay.
Yeah, definitely. So you're on a bit of a winning streak right now, Coach. And, at this point of the season, though, the biggest thing that you want to try to avoid is overlooking your opponents. And Manchester Central's record doesn't look to scarier. So how are you keeping your players in line for not overlooking this opponent?
No such thing as overlooking anyone in D1, Caleb. Every game's tough. So, we didn't do anything different.
That's good. So, Coach, thank you for coming along. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Yeah, hopefully we can interview you after a win.
Hopefully.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, Ryan. So it's gonna be a tough game tonight, I think.
Yeah, obviously, Manchester Central is a team. A lot of good talent, very tough. They will play hard to the end, and as we've just stated before, Coach Calwett just said Mason Blotto is going to be back and he'll be starting tonight.
Yeah, I think the thing for Goffstown is they've got a lot of talent, and now they're like 7-8 deep, and it's like who's going to get the ball,
And honestly, well, it's a good thing because Will Sasso's back. He's not playing tonight, but he'll be back from illness. Colin Buckley's back, so he'll be a good bench player. So, got a lot of stuff to look forward to for this Grizzly team tonight.
All right, so we're going to sit down. You can still show the court shot, but we're gonna take a seat, and then we'll probably be ready in about another couple of minutes. But this could be I think a tough game for Goffstown. I mean, obviously, Central, their JV looked really tough, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
this will be a tough game for Goffstown physically and mentally.
Yeah.
So we're going to sit down, get ready for the anthem. We'll be back very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And we just started the game, and Manchester Central had a couple technicals free throws to shoot before the game, and they just hit a jumper, so it's already 4-0 Central. So
you don't see that often, but looks like Goffstown dunked the ball during warm-ups, which is a technical. And number 4, William Girls, he put 2 free throws down. And then he also, Blondo
nice pass
with
to
the bucket.
Blondo.
And then he also
Hit a jumper.
hit a jump shot. So it's 4-2.
So unfortunately, Scott, that's not a way you want to start the night. Already down 2-0. There's a 3 in the corner.
Greg Jean Baptiste.
So Central's coming out hot already, 7-2. Begidi putting the moves on him. There's O'Connell in the corner, is going to try to drive. Give it out to Lopez. Blondo over to Strand in the corner. Good ball movement by Goffstown. Begidi, tough shot, and he gets it to go. Brad Begidi off the glass. That's his first bucket of the night, and it's 7-4 Central.
You know what I like about both these teams is that
That's a carry.
It's a carry. Defensively, they're very quick to the ball, so that you're not going to see a lot of like uncontested jump shots the way these two teams are playing. Very quick to defend.
Yep, so I think this is going to be a very fast-paced game by both teams. It's going to come down to who's going to be more athletic and more quick. Central's out pressing. But Goffstown's a team that they can break a full-court press pretty good because they got 3 really good ball handlers.
I would agree.
There's a steal right there. Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Lopez with a block. That's going to be a foul. He got him on the shoulder.
Yep.
It's a good pump fake by number 4.
Yeah, that was William Girls.
We apologize if we have any mispronunciation, ladies and gentlemen. First free throw's good.
He's made all of his free throws.
Yes.
8-4 lead for the Little Green. And he makes them both. And here comes your press again.
It's a pretty decent press, two-man pressing for Central. Strand's in trouble. Gets it out to nice
McGeady.
pass to McGeady.
Yeah. Wide open.
No one
You're
around
right.
him.
I think you're right. I mean, Goffstown they're very basketball savvy, good smart, so breaking the press.
Nice move off the glass by number 4.
Well, you got to see who's going to guard him because it's Lopez, but you have to do something. He scored almost all of their points.
Yeah, he has. Blondo over to Begidi. Begidi's going to try to drive down the lane. Through traffic, almost loses it. Gets it out to Lopez. Now Strand's going to try to drive off the lane.
I love that. Love it. I think that is Strand at his best right there. Slash to the hole.
There's another pull-up on the way. That's off the mark. That's out of
Very
bounds.
lucky that Lopez did not get called for a foul there.
Yeah.
I think if you look at the replay, I think you're going to see that he hits his hand.
Yeah, got away with that one right there. As we said, Scott, this is going to be see right there, it's going to be a very physical game. I think clean, but it'll be physical. He's going to try to drive. Through traffic, he's getting rejected. That'll be Goffstown ball.
You know, you could make an argument there that he probably should have dished, but the problem was that none of the Goffstown players did any movement. They all kind of stood still.
It's going to go outside to Blondo. Blondo's going to take a 3. It's going to be off the mark. Lopez gets the rebound, though. Begidi for 3.
Nope.
Too strong. Blondo with another rebound. Off the glass. Mason Blondo's doing good work, Scott.
Well, you would have known Mason Blondo's missed 2 weeks, you know, with a sprained ankle.
Oh, he looks like he's never missed a game at all. And there's a steal right there.
That was almost more like a dribble off of his own leg.
Yeah. Here's Strand over to
Beautiful
Blondo.
pass.
Foul.
And,
Almost got it.
One, yeah.
That's a great pass by Strand, though.
Foul is on number 2. That would be Jason Gasana. That's his first, team's first. And that'll put Blondo on the line shooting 2. Nope.
Oh, goes in.
That didn't look so pretty coming off his hands there.
So you have number 3, Angel Castro. I think that's his name.
Yep. Yeah.
Angel Castro. He's a player I remember from a couple years ago. Blondo 1-2, but Lopez with the rebound, couldn't quite get it. But Strand comes down with it.
Oh, that'll be white ball. White ball. Off. That's a good call. It was off of Strand's foot.
Yep, it was close.
It's a tie game, folks. 11-11, 4.5 to play, and the clock didn't move there for a second.
Good job by Goffstown getting right back in this game, Scott. McGeady, good hands right there.
Yeah. You know, give Strand some credit there. He forced.
And timeout Central.
He forced number 5, Acott, to go more baseline and kind of trapped him underneath his own hoop. So, but I think this is going to be a game where you're going to have to substitute more.
You're going to have to.
It's very, very fast paced, and Central is making Goffstown earn everything.
They are. Goffstown's off to a good start, but the question is, Scott, can they keep this up this entire game?
I agree. But one of the good signs that you're seeing is Mason Blondo doesn't look like he's lost a step.
Nope, he has not.
And what you're seeing also is, you know, he's put up 5 points, and it's looking relatively easy for him, I think.
Yeah. Let's hope that's the case.
He's getting great dribble penetration. That's short.
Lopez with another good rebound.
Lopez is being a monster underneath there.
Getting put it up and inside, and Jonah Lopez gets the lead for Goffstown.
But Lopez has had like 3-4 rebounds already.
Yeah.
So he's and he's got like the toughest assignment. He got
does.
number 4.
See Peyton Strickland about to check in for Goffstown.
The key is, can Strickland guard 4 with his speed? I don't know.
I think he'd want to switch, maybe put Strand on him.
I'm not sure, but that could be a mismatch.
Good defense by Goffstown.
Yeah, Bagidi on that switch.
Number 5 going to try to drive. Floater, tough shot off the mark. Rebound by Central, but Bagidi comes away with it.
You got O'Connell.
Good pass to O'Connell.
Yes!
Inside.
Wow, and the crowd goes wild here on the Goffstown side. It's a
Goffstown
beautiful
showing
pass.
their mettle so far, Scott.
It's a lot of great energy here in the gym. It's not very crowded, but at least we're feeling it here on the Goffstown side.
That's going to be a block. Blondo with a rebound.
Very patient.
O'Connell down the lane off the glass.
Oh, he
Can't
misses
quite
the
get it.
layup. Barely missed the layup. Good look, though.
That was a very good look. Oh, good pass.
Strand.
Good contest,
Good
though.
defense.
But Central knocks it down. That was number 2.
Number 2, Gasana.
Very good play by the young man.
They're pressing again.
Strand. Dangerous pass to Blondo.
Ooh, Bagidi was wide open.
Blondo couldn't quite get it.
Central is hanging in there, hanging tough.
That's going to be a foul on O'Connell.
Yep. That's his first, team's second.
Third.
Is it our third?
Yeah, it's going to be the
Okay.
third.
Who got the other one? I got Lopez and O'Connell.
Yeah. So Cam Hyzak and Strickland going to check in for Ryan Strand and O'Connell.
Yeah, I must have missed a foul somewhere along the way.
Yeah, they might have counted the technical.
Oh.
So it looks like you got. Oh, it looks like number 4 is not on the floor right now, Scott. So
he's getting a breather too.
corner 3 on the way.
A little bit of a late closeout there by Strickland. But what I liked is he got his hands up, which was good.
Yep.
He's tall. He can elevate. They've got a mismatch on him.
Yeah.
I think, but
I say go get Strickland on down there.
yeah.
Oh, goes right to Blondo off the glass. That's a bit of a lucky break right there, Scott.
Blondo at 7 points. Yeah, but see, Blondo has got just amazingly soft hands.
That's a deep 3.
And it's good!
Number 5. 28 feet.
A cut. That's his first.
That's a very
bucket.
nice shot.
And that's a 1-point lead for the Grizzlies.
Gonna go try to pass to Lopez. Inside, Jonah Lopez. Played phenomenally so far.
Yeah, Lopez is on fire tonight. He's got the toughest assignment defensively, and he's getting rebounds just everywhere.
That's another D3. Off the mark, Strickland.
Wow, what a rebound by Strickland.
He says, give me that ball.
But look at the mismatch in terms of height, and he's got about 50 pounds on number 20.
Just in muscle.
But Giddy should have given the ball to Strickland right there as he cut through the lane.
Blondo off the glass and 1.
Whoa!
Mason Blondo takes it to the heart of Central, and the Goffstown fan base goes nuts. With the clock running down, Mason Blondo chance for a 3-point play. And he hits it. 3.6 left.
10 points for Blondo. We got to get a stop here.
Pull-up shot on the way. Good if it goes. Off the mark. And that's the end of the first quarter. A very quick start, Scott. Goffstown is leading 22-16. And this has been phenomenal by both teams so far.
Yeah, I think this is an exciting game, no matter how you slice it, right? I mean, just a lot of action.
Yeah.
And so far, what I like is just real good execution. I love Goffstown's patience offensively. They know that they got their work cut out for them with Central, because Central has got some speed.
They got some speed, and they got some shooters, too.
Yeah. So, very exciting so far.
And I think another thing, Scott, is that the Central team just screams athleticism by everybody. So,
but Goffstown's matching it.
They are.
I'm just so impressed with just what Blondo has been able to do. I mean, for someone who's missed 2 weeks, I mean,
10 points already.
Well, and then the other, I mean, everyone's playing super, but you got to give it to Jonah Lopez, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
phenomenal. And the biggest thing Coach Coward's got to be saying is do not let your foot off the gas.
Right.
If you have one bad quarter.
I'm with you. I mean, yet also keep in mind, folks, that we should reiterate that Goffstown had a technical foul because one or two of their players dunked during pregame warmups. And before the game even started, Central hit 2 free throws, and that was number 4, hit those 2. So absent that, you're looking at an 8-point game right now. So on the court, you got Hyzak, O'Connell, Bagidi, Strand, and Strickland.
It's like you're getting Blondo a bit of a break, and Lopez.
Yeah. But you look at, Strickland, 45 versus 20.
You got to get the ball down.
You got to get the ball. You want to spread the court and get the ball down low to Strickland. See, they're really playing tenacious D.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, good, right idea. That was the right idea.
And I could have argued that he got fouled on that.
Yeah, that was the right idea, though.
Right, but Strickland, just like he's got really good hands.
He's going to set a good screen right here.
Now he got a big mismatch. And really, Central has stepped it up. That's a blocking foul.
Yeah.
On number 20.
Yep.
That will be Tyler Chabayowski. Oh, my God, I'm sorry for butchering the names.
Nice pass to O'Connell. Going to give it out to Bagidi. Bagidi thought about the 3, decides not to.
I like that, though. It's good patience, looking for the best possible shot.
There you go.
Oh, he couldn't hold on to it. three wide open in the corner.
Castro is going to try to drive down.
Yeah.
He's going to give it out.
Great dish out.
O'Connell with a rebound.
He's got
Isaac.
Didn't have to do it.
It's going to go right down the lane off the glass.
He's smooth. He is so smooth.
Very, very nice move by the,
Yeah.
by
He's
the
just,
left-handed shooting guard.
he is simply a basketball player. You know,
He
he's
is.
just got to close out quickly because Central can shoot. There's no doubt. Nice.
Castro with a block by Strickland. Strickland says, no, thank you. McGeady threads the needle. Wild shot off the mark.
That's a foul on Strickland.
Yeah, it's going to be a push-off.
That's where Strickland's got to remain a bit disciplined, right? Don't try to do too much. Goffstown's got to be careful. So you don't want to put this team on the line.
Because they've proven they can hit free throws
Yeah,
so
so
far.
that's like our fourth with under 6.5 to play.
But yeah, I think what they might be doing, Scott, is they might be flashing a double team on Strickland because they know the size of disadvantage.
Got a little switch there.
So he's going to try to dive on the lane. That's going to be a foul.
Another one on Strickland,
Yeah.
I think. It's on him or a Begidi.
Yeah,
No,
it's on Strickland.
That's his second. So he picks up, see, that's what hurts you. That's a good foul, right?
Yeah, that is.
The other one, not so much.
But
They'll keep him in the game. Oh, they're going to take him out. They're going to have Lopez.
it's going to be off the mark.
So Lopez will come in. That's okay.
Yeah. Play tough.
Yeah.
Biggest thing is he's got to keep his head cool.
Yeah, see, I like the fact that you got Coach Calwett. He's talking to him, right?
Yeah.
He's talking to him, coaching him up. You
Oh,
can't do that. Come
No,
on,
you cannot.
Goffstown.
You got to get a good rebound on that. Step back three on the way, off the mark. Isaac with a rebound.
Ooh, a dangerous look.
Nice pass to Strand. It's going to be
Oh.
short. Strand somehow gets it out of there, though.
Strand had a little bit of a missed layup there. This team is tough, the Central team. They're not
Yeah.
going to give you anything.
No, they're not. You got to be very tough.
Yeah. Goffstown's spreading the court, you see?
Nice pass. Bagidi off the glass and in. Robbie Bagidi.
Beautiful patience. That's what happens when you spread the court because you've got passing lanes.
Central still hasn't scored yet in this quarter.
Good dish.
Can they break the ice? He can. Angel Castro in the corner hits a three.
Beautiful pass to the wing. And they needed that.
They did.
See, they're converging to
O'Connell's going to go off the glass. Too
again,
strong.
another miss, though, right? So
Yeah,
it's like,
that's tough.
got to be able to finish. 4 is back in the game.
And Lopez is going to guard up on him. That's a foul. Oh,
Look at it. See, I don't like that. It was almost a taunt right there.
yeah.
It was almost a taunt. Trash talk.
Yeah. Castro's, sorry, Isaac's going to get his pocket picked. But Castro can't finish, though, but he gets a rebound. That's a foul on Strand.
Yeah, see, that's lazy. We're a little bit lazy there,
Yeah.
I think, you know? Not playing with that intensity. And I call a timeout if I'm Goffstown. You got to
Yeah,
get
I think I was the timeout
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
a smart move by Coach Calwett because they lost. I use the word lazy. That's a wrong thing to say.
Yeah.
So I take that back. They lost focus.
Yeah, they did.
Okay?
Just
they
for the
lost
moment.
focus. And you mentioned this 5 minutes ago. If Goffstown stays focused, they're going to win this game.
But if they
And
don't
if you
stay
lose
focused,
focus,
you're gonna
like
lose.
you're going to see like a 6-point swing.
And then 6 points turns into 12 points, and then 12
Yeah.
points turns into 18
So
points.
really smart timeout for the Grizzlies here. You know, try to get these guys, you know, on the same page. This is a very tough game to manage as a coach because you're managing emotions.
You are.
You know, not just the strategy, but the emotions of the players. Both teams are geared up.
And this is a rivalry game, you know, rival
Yeah.
towns, and emotions run high sometimes.
Yeah. I think you're gonna. You haven't seen Blondeau in the game, right?
Looks like he's coming back in.
So you're gonna. I don't know if he is or not, but
I think he's in.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Looks like he's in for Hyzak.
your starting 5 are now back on the court, and you're going to see 2 free throws by
For-
Castro, right?
Yep, by Castro.
Yeah. And Castro's played well.
He has. He just hit that 3 a minute ago. And he hits the first free throw.
Cuts the lead to 4, right? We're up.
Yep.
Goffstown was up by 10 at one point. So it's been a 6-0 run. And hits them both. So now it's only a 3-point lead, and now they're pressing.
Giddy almost slipped a bit.
Foul. That's a foul.
That should have been a foul call.
Yep.
That ends up in the hands of O'Connell for a wide open 3. It's going to be off the mark. Blondo get a good board. O'Connell off the glass.
Strong.
Aiden O'Connell says, I might not hit a 3, but I could do that instead.
Very strong move to the basket. Nice dish out.
3, that's off the mark.
Good rebound.
Off to Bigidi. Bigidi, can he finish this? That's
Foul.
a foul.
That's
L1.
that's a foul.
That should have been an L1
That's
right
a foul every day of the week. He drew the contact. Just call it both ways, refs. See,
That's
you
a
got
good foul.
you got to call it both ways.
there. Yeah.
Now, that was definitely a foul. Don't get me wrong, but
That might be 2 on Lopez now.
that's 2 on Lopez.
So if you're Coach Calais, you got to be concerned a little
Leave
bit.
Lopez in.
If he gets a no, looks like Colin Buckley's going to check in.
All right.
So Colin Buckley's been out with an injury for a while, folks. So this is going to be our first time we're going to get a good look on him for a while. He checks in for Lopez. Colin Buckley is a 5'11 junior.
11 points right now for number 4, William Girls. Garrels.
I think Garrels.
I'll have to get that pronunciation right at some point.
Off the mark.
He-
Giddy with a
It's his
rebound.
first free throw that he's missed, too.
Well, they can't hit them all. Strand's going to try to drive. That's a foul.
On 4,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
That's his first, team's 3rd, right?
I think it's 4th.
Okay.
It could be 3rd. No, it is the 4th.
Okay. Missed one on the other side, too. I'll have to go to the scorer's table and find out. 6-point lead for the Grizzlies. Tight game here at Central.
Going to go inside the Blondo. Here comes a double team, though.
That's what they're doing. They're basically, as soon as you get the ball, they double up.
O'Connell.
Man.
Again. Aiden O'Connell putting on a clinic tonight.
Aiden O'Connell is demonstrating why he's one of the best players in the state. Just a great drive to the basket, and he leverages his body.
He does. Goffstown is playing tough man-to-man D.
Look at Strand.
That's a tough shot. Blondo with a rebound.
Nice defense by Ryan Strand. Under 3 minutes to play.
Blondo's going to take a 3 with a man in his face. Mason Blondo from downtown. He strokes a 3, and it's up to 11 again, 35-24. 3 on the other end.
Long rebound.
Took a lucky bounce for them.
He should have put that one up, I thought, but he didn't. It was number 5. That was
Oh,
a caught.
out of bounds. Nobody home for Central.
Little unforced error there by Central, and you know what you're seeing on both sides here is that you let up just a little bit.
You're gonna
if you're
pay the
Central,
price.
you're paying the price, and vice versa. foul, though, I think, on Buckley.
Yeah.
So Buckley with his first, and that'll be the team's 7th. It was a shooting foul anyway, so he'll shoot 2.
That's their 8th.
Okay, that's their 8th. I apologize. And the first one looks beautiful. That's in. That's Mohammed.
And number 4, we got Garrels checking back in.
All right. I mean, he's their premier player. He's got, let's see, 11 points.
He's talking to Big Edie a little bit. I wonder what they're saying.
Some of these guys know each other as they play on, AAU teams together.
Yeah. It's kind of funny when you see them from the opposite teams kind of talking to each other. Big Edie's going to try to get double teamed. Nice pass to Buckley. Going to get out to O'Connell.
Watch out you don't get trapped,
That's exactly what Central's doing. Nice pass to McGeady.
You can't finish it, though.
Finish it, though. Oh, he got lucky right there. It could have been a foul call.
Yeah. Oh, what a move!
Number 5.
Number 5, Acott. Again, this is what we're talking about, right? Where all of a sudden...
Oh, Buckley's wide open. So is McGeady.
Strong to the hoop is Bagidi. That's his 10th point. 11-point lead for Goffstown. About 1:15 left in the first half. Long 3.
That's a deep 3 on the way, but the big man off the mark.
Really hard to press Bagidi.
It is. Oh, good save by Blondo.
Take your time if you're Goffstown.
That's going to be a foul.
Let's see who that's on. Foul's on number 2, Jason Gasana. That is his 2nd. So he'll probably come out of the game. You don't want to get him a cheapie on a 3rd with a minute to go, but let's see what the coach does.
I think he's keeping him in. O'Connell hits his first.
He stroked that one. O'Connell, that's his 9th point.
Hits them both.
10th point. So Blondo with 13, O'Connell with 10, and Bagidi with 10. Those are your preseason players
Blocked
who
by Strand.
many have said were all-state caliber, all with 10 points or better.
Blondo, nice pass to Strand off the glass.
Love it.
The ball kind of fell right into the hands of Strand, and he lays it up 20 seconds to go in the first half, 43-28. What a
Beautiful move.
Garrels just putting on a clinic
That's
for Central.
that's like the tremendous body control,
Buckley's going to take a corner 3 off the mark.
Oh, you don't want to give this one up. Don't foul, no fouls.
Good if it goes off the mark. So reaching end of the first half, a very, very fast, physical, wild first half. Any adjective you can come up with, folks. So Goffstown leads 43-30 at halftime.
But a fun game, and just when you think about it, if you were, Coach Cowett, and you talked about, okay, who's going to be starting mid-year, it would be who we had on the court, right?
Yeah.
Maybe with the exception of Sasso, because Sasso's not playing tonight. But certainly, his big 3 of Bagidi, O'Connell, and Mason Blondo, and they delivered so far. And if, from my perspective, from knowing this team, everything worked well, right?
Everything's been
I'm just going to recap why I say that. Bagidi and Blondo and O'Connell each had 10 or more points. You had stellar defense by Ryan Strand and Jonah Lopez. And then even when Strickland comes in, block shots, rebounds, you had a great bench play by Hyzak.
And Colin Buckley.
And Buckley, right. So this is, if you're going in at halftime, you've got to be very pleased with their performance so far. So we're going to take a little break, right?
Yep.
And we'll come back for second half action.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the second half between the Manchester Central Little Green and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown's got a 43-30 lead coming into the second half. A very, very chaotic game of very fast pace on offense and defense, Scott. So what should Goffstown be looking for to if they want to win this game?
I think they just have to keep, I use that word in the first half, focus. Because when they're focused, and when I say that's focused defensively and good passes, and get good shots, they're going to do very well. They're up by 13 points, but notice when there were those lapses, Central went on like 6-8-0 runs, so they got to just be very mindful of that. But they've got the personnel, right? Before, when they had all these injuries, now Sasso is still out, but having Jonah Lopez and Strickland and having Mason Blondo all playing more or less a big role.
Yeah. And you got Colin Buckley back off the bench.
And Colin Buckley played good minutes. You know, I think the key for them is, you know, guard play, because this Central team is really good. So,
they are.
You know, Beghidi's going to have to play the lion's share of the minutes.
He's going to have to.
Honestly.
Unless if this game gets blown open in the end of the game, he might be play the whole game.
I don't see that happening.
Me neither,
I honestly don't. So, and now you got a defensive shift. You got Beghidi on Gerald's.
That's a deep three on the way by number 2.
Wow, what a shot. That was Gasana. That's his second three of the game, cuts the lead to 10.
So Central's not pressing as much. It's like they're in a man-to-man right now.
That's a travel, no?
Wow.
How did he get that off?
He wasn't even looking at the net before he threw it up.
That's the Euro roll, right?
That is. I would have thought they might either called a jump ball or a travel right there.
Ooh, that was almost like a hip check.
Yeah, almost.
On Gerald's, on O'Connell. Good pass.
Oh, blocked by Beghidi. But Central gets it. And Gerald tries to throw it up. He can't get it. And then Lopez with the rebound. Whoa, what a move by Beghidi.
Pass it.
There you go. O'Connell off the glass.
Basketball athleticism on display here with Beghidi and O'Connell. Just knowing where each other's going to be.
It's another deep three. That one's off the mark. Blondo with a rebound. Out to Lopez. Oh, should have gone up with that.
Yeah.
O'Connell can't quite get that. Lopez should have gone up with that. Now here's Gerald's I should say. Reverse layup.
He's awesome.
He is.
You know?
He's fun to watch. And do we happen to know what grade he's in, Scott?
I don't.
I'd like to find out because he's a phenomenal ball player.
But he is fun to watch.
That's
a
steal
steal.
right there.
Yeah. Number 2 who got all those buckets, and he dribbles out. So
yeah.
Goffstown catches a break there.
Yeah, they got lucky.
With Gasana, who's having a great game himself. He's got 8 points tonight. But more importantly, he's playing very good defense.
Now he's pressing a little bit. No, they are, I should say.
It's hard to press against Beghidi's. He's such a talented point guard.
He is.
So they're trying to spread the court a little bit.
Blondo's going to try to drive. Tough shot. It's off the mark.
Lucky he didn't get over the back on that.
Yeah.
So this is where you get into trouble right there. You lost your little defensive.
Oh, Lopez with a block.
That's a travel. Yeah, so great job by Lopez defensively.
To get back there.
So I heard a rumor that it was athletic director Justin Huff's birthday today. So happy birthday to Justin Huff. Not sure which one it is. I don't think it's a milestone one because I would have heard that.
Blondo in the corner. Mason Blondo, 2 threes. And it's up to 15, 50-35. And you gotta love it when you got a big man who can shoot like that.
Well,
oh, Beghidi's gonna get a steal right here. He's gonna go all the way. Can he dunk it?
No.
Oh, that was a smart decision.
Timeout if you're Central.
Very smart decision not to throw that down.
Yeah, so, you know, Goffstown comes out. You know, they had a little lapse there, right? But then it's just like, these
Pull
are
the doors open.
This is like spurts. So interesting story. I'm at the scorer's table, and Central's the gentleman who's doing the book, you know, he's telling me, he goes, oh yeah, I used to coach O'Connell's dad, Jeff O'Connell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he said that Jeff was a star basketball player, went to SNU and played under Stan Spiro.
Wow.
So you got some genes there.
Definitely runs in the family.
Yeah. And then we were talking about, you weren't on that broadcast, but we were at Concord, and in the banners, Concord won 3 state championships back to back to back with Matt Bonner.
Yeah.
Well, lo and behold, one of Bonner's teammates was Ryan Strand's dad.
Wow.
Eric.
That
so
is a small world right
there's
there.
genetics that are working in Goffstown with Jeff O'Connell and Eric Strand. Just a lot of athleticism here, but not only athleticism, but also good basketball.
Yeah.
IQ.
Yeah, absolutely.
Turtles with the ball. Long 3 by 15.
It's gonna be.
He didn't hit anything. He just hit the net.
I thought it went in, but I guess not.
No.
Connell's gonna get double teamed. That's a dangerous pass right there.
Yeah. 4 minutes and 44 seconds to go.
Giddy putting the moves on him. You gotta
Got
spread out a
5
little
seconds. You gotta be careful.
O'Connell down the lane, up the glass too strong. Lopez trying to get it, but McGeady comes away with it somehow, but he loses the ball.
He loses the handle.
That was good hustle though by Goffstown.
You know, one of the things that you got to be careful for Goffstown is I want to make sure they have enough wind at the end of this game, because they're running. You know, both these teams are running and gunning.
It's like Peyton Strickland's going to come back in off the glass, number 5.
That was 5.
We apologize, folks. We only have a handwritten roster. There wasn't any available for us.
Yeah.
That's going to be a reaching foul right there. So Peyton Strickland's going to check in for Ryan Strand.
All right.
Give Strand a little bit of a break. And now look at the mismatch on Strickland right there. There you go. Go down to him. That works too. Londo couldn't finish that though. Gerald for 3, and he hits it.
This is where I'm saying you got to be careful, because 12-point lead again. You're up to like, what, 16, 18-point lead.
Yeah. And that's going to be a steal right there. Can't quite hit it, though. Central player goes
See
down.
how fast they are now? Right?
Yeah, Castro's going to try a 3. That's going to be off the mark, and that'll be
That's
out of
out.
bounds.
12-point lead for Goffstown. The intensity of both of these teams, though, it's like
unrelenting.
Exactly. Central, the level of energy is crazy.
Gady with a good move that
That was the ankle breaker.
Londo, that's a
That's
travel.
a walk.
Yeah.
He traveled.
He took a vacation.
He did. And you know, that's about the only laps that he's had, you know, all game long.
Now, if you look toward the stands right there, Scott, looks like we have an invisible green man right there. You see him? Here's McGeady going to go down the lane. Off the glass. Can't hit it, though. Lopez going to rebound.
It's a jump ball, and that will go Goffstown's way. So good job by Lopez once again.
Getting a rebound.
Getting in there.
Did you see the green man out there, Scott?
I have. You know, when you look back at this game, right, and you look at the amount of missed shots, you know.
There's one right there for Blondo.
By Goffstown, like I'm talking like layups and like probably 10 of them.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you can't be perfect, but
definitely something they can improve on.
Yeah.
That's a long 2.
Amazing. Amazing he is.
Gerald's just being absolutely.
He wants his name in the Union leader. That's what he
does.
wants. And he will get that, no doubt.
We'll go downside the Blondo.
You
And
can't
it just-
stop that.
And Blondo is just
It's a clinic.
putting it right there.
It's 9 points in this half, 22 points for the game.
Vigidi, good swipe right there.
This is what Begidi needs, though. He needs this level of competition.
He does. 56-42.
Lopez, great defense closing out.
At the three. Number one.
Number one, Greg Jean-Baptiste. That's his second three. And this team Central, they can hit the threes,
They
man.
can.
I say, now that was, O'Connell had a chance to pass that ball.
Yeah. Reverse layup by Castro.
And they're coming back here.
That's tip. That's going to be Goffstown ball.
Goffstown ball. 11-point lead for the, 9-point lead for the Grizzlies. So they're clawing back here.
Slowly. So if Goffstown don't let up.
And then, like I said, it makes you wonder about being tired. Right there.
And Blondo once again. Just keep giving it to him. He's not going to keep missing that. Strickland with a block.
Foul. Oh,
That
my
should've been a foul.
goodness.
Strickland, good move. Can't finish that.
Oh, he got hurt. He got
no,
hurt.
He goes down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, is he holding onto his head or?
It's his ankle.
Oh, no. Not again.
Oh, no. This kid is,
Oh, he's mad. You know, Scott, we were just talking about, how this team is just getting back to being fully healthy.
I know. They cannot buy a break. And, he's such a tough kid
Yeah.
that
If he goes down like that, you know it's
you know
it's
that
bad.
this is not like a little thing. And, obviously, I do the games with his dad. So this one's a little bit rougher.
Someone who's worked so hard to get healthy and get back on the court.
Yeah. Well, it's not just that. I mean, he's overcome, injuries, but, playing as a football player. His junior year, he was out for the entire season on a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
And then came back.
It's just this poor kid can't catch a break sometimes, Scott.
But it's just not sure, like, if this is like a ankle sprain. Yeah, he can't.
Can't even walk, so.
Well, now the key is you got to ice this stuff right
Yeah.
now. You got to elevate it and
Yes.
ice it.
He's mad.
Yeah. Got to elevate it and ice it because, then it'll swell up like crazy.
Yeah.
But
Just get ice on it immediately and
you elevate it, and
just pray to God that this is
yeah.
this is a recoverable injury.
the good thing is that he was able to walk off on his own. He didn't have to get.
So that is a good sign.
So Goffstown's got to get refocused here.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
It's only an 11. I can't even see here.
It's
A
9.
9-point lead, so that could have been a pivotal point in the game.
Yeah. Castro's going to try to drive. Tough shot off the mark.
Now, slow it down and get good shots. Look to get the ball down low to Blondo if you can.
That's a backcourt. It's an uncharacteristic mistake right there by Begidi.
Yep. 9 seconds left, so Goffstown was looking for like a one-shot type opportunity. Now, if you're Goffstown, you can look to foul here, okay, if you have to.
That's a good play.
Yeah.
That's a block right there, and that's going to end the third quarter. So
Yeah. You hear the fans screaming travel. I don't know, but
it was close. So at the end of the third quarter, it's a 9-point lead. It's 58-49.
yeah. So you know, with all the injuries that Goffstown's team has had, when you see Strickland go down, when he was just starting to, came back, starting to exert, his dominance.
Well, luckily he's walking around, so hopefully he's okay.
Yeah.
'Tis this but a flesh wound.
Well, I don't know. He's jacked, man.
Yeah, he is.
Right?
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
And you have to think about him being a tight end. Think of the amount of hits that he's taken.
Yeah.
So maybe let's just hope that he just came down on it wrong. He can just walk it off.
Yeah,
so.
but nonetheless, even if that's the case, ice it.
Yeah.
Elevate it, man.
Would you keep him out for the rest of the game? Or
Definitely. I mean, if he went down like that, and, I mean, he's a trooper, you know? Like, you can see him. He's like, yeah, I'm good. But sometimes you want him for the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Where don't worry about one game.
It's a classic. Put me in, coach.
Yeah.
It's like I can run on one leg. I'm good.
Yeah, he's tough. He's one tough cookie. There's no doubt about it. But, Goffstown is, fortunate in the sense that Blondeau is just having, like, he's having an unbelievable game.
The big three's been really good.
Yeah. Well, but I just want to say a couple of things. Blondeau did all the scoring.
Yeah.
Because he had 6 points. I'm sorry, scratch that. He had 11 points that game in that quarter.
Yeah. So Central's going to get the ball to begin the fourth quarter. So Goffstown with a 9-point lead.
He's got 24 points, Blondeau does. So you want to see, before they had very even distribution of the points. Good defense by Bagidi.
That's a good jump ball. Nope. That's a seal right there. O'Connell gets away with it.
Good defense.
It's another seal, almost a seal right there.
There you go.
Bagidi's going to try a three.
No good. You could tell right off his hand it was too much.
We got to stop ball, though. Too short. O'Connell with the rebound.
Still only a 9-point lead for Goffstown. They haven't put points up in a while.
Yeah, that's a foul right there. So they got bailed out right there.
They did. But that's only, the second foul?
This whole half.
Yeah. Number 20 comes in. That would be Tyler Krabadowski. Watch out. That's a foul.
Reach in.
Yeah, lucky.
He did.
3. That was Castro. That's his
second.
Second, yep.
Getting him down to O'Connell in the corner. Lopez inside. Jonah Lopez. How many points does he have?
6. But it's not his points. It's his defense, and it's his rebounding, and it's just being all over the place.
That's out of bounds. That'll be Goffstown ball.
See, if you're a Central coach, you're frustrated by that because
he's going to take a timeout right there.
Because that was unforced. Like you're on the precipice of coming back.
Yeah. Don't need to get fancy.
Unforced error. Trying to get in touch with Joe Strickland to see how Peyton is. I know he went down there.
Yeah.
All right.
He's giving us the thumbs up, so hopefully he's good.
There's the green monster. I don't know if you could show it. Who's the guy in the green spandex over there?
Yeah, that's the Invisible Man I was telling about.
Oh, okay.
Would you say the Invisible Man or a green monster?
I don't know, man. It's the little green.
Yeah.
It's the little green.
It's the Invisible Man. I only see sneakers and a pair of shorts floating in air.
So at one point, I'm seeing Central Pride, and it's an American Indian.
Yeah.
So at one point, they must have changed their name, right?
Yeah, they must have.
Well, the Grizzlies were the Redskins.
They were for the longest time.
Right.
That could have been trouble right there.
Strand.
Out to O'Connell. O'Connell for 3. And he hits it. Aiden O'Connell, that's his first 3 of the night.
And the Goffstown bench goes a little crazy there.
Yeah, 14-point lead, and that's a big shot for O'Connell.
That ended in a drought, by the way. I mean,
here's Castro with an answer off the mark. Out to Lopez. Can he finish? He does.
Oh, that should be.
Should be a,
He touched the rim
Yeah,
on
should
that.
be.
Yeah.
Jonah Lopez with 8 points, and they're stretching this lead out a little bit. It's up to 16.
Good switch.
The deep
Real-
three on the way.
Real good switch.
And Lopez with another good
Call
rebound.
timeout.
That's a jump ball.
Yeah, but you got it. I felt bad for him because those 3 guys converged on him.
Yep, there was.
How many? We don't keep the stats on rebounds, but Lopez has got to have probably close to 10 rebounds, right?
He's definitely close.
Look right here.
There you go.
You see, if he had to pass. He had Blondo. He
That's a
traveled.
travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, good call by the referee. 16-point lead, under 6 minutes to play here
Yeah.
in the fourth quarter. Your Grizzlies are leading 65-49.
Still plenty of time, though, so don't let up yet if you're Goffstown. Gerald's trying to make something
I
happen.
traveled.
Oh, it's a push.
Oh, I don't like that call. I don't like the call, but it happened.
You hear Coach Coward saying, move your feet. That's only Begitti's first foul, so he's been playing pretty clean.
Yeah.
So.
But I thought that he was there, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, he should have shot that.
Gonna go down the lane off the glass, and he knocks it down.
That was what, Castro?
Yep.
Nope. Just wait, be patient.
Yep.
Just be patient now.
Hey, you got plenty
right?
of time.
You're up by
14.
14 points.
Take your time.
Take your time. Let them come to you. That's it. I like the patience.
Yep. The shots will come.
So they had a chance right there
Yeah.
to trap Blondo, but
Nice pass to Lopez. 2 more. Jonah Lopez has cracked double digits.
so just so you know, like
Yeah.
we don't keep the stats on the rebounds, but
That's going to be a reach in.
Jonah Lopez could have a double-double.
He could.
Begitti with a second. And we'll have to ask the Goffstown bench because it's very possible that he does have 10 rebounds.
It's on Begitti, so that's Begitti's second.
Yeah. Gotta love Coach Cowet's temperament.
Yeah. Tell him to calm down.
Yeah, he's calming him down, and then that was Gerals again, right?
On the free throw line.
Yeah.
One of 2. Lopez with the rebound.
Another rebound.
Yep.
So we're gonna give him a double-double no matter what, by the way.
He's got to be at 10.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Oh, that's almost a steal right there.
Oh, Blondo was wide open in the paint. Oh, that was Begitti off the cut. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So there.
That's a steal right there.
Oh, we almost missed it.
Yeah.
That's number 5. That was Acott. And timeout. What do we
Timeout
got?
Goffstown.
Yeah, that's a good timeout if you're Coach Cowet because you got under 4 minutes and 18 seconds. You're up by 13 points, right?
Yep.
Your thing is you want be mindful of traps, but let them come to you.
Let him foul you.
Right, because you got to right now. Clock is on your side.
Yep. It's been a very physical, very fast-paced
Yes,
game.
yes. I'm going to start to. You keep talking. I'm going to start adding.
All right. So coming up next week, Goffstown's got a couple matches. They got a game against. Let me pull up. They got a game on the 18th against Londonderry, and then next Saturday the big one, the home game against Bedford.
Right.
And then you got Portsmouth and Trinity. So this is a tough stretch coming up for Goffstown, Scott.
Oh, I agree. So I wanted to say. William Gerals, right? He's got 21 points.
Wow.
Blondo with 24. Again, all unofficial. You know, we don't have a statistician here, so we kind of keep
Our own
it
stats.
ourselves. Begitti with 12. Looks like Lopez with 10. O'Connell with 15.
So yeah, so Central's really begin to clamp hard. A good block by Goffstown. That's a
Oh.
foul.
Foul on the floor.
Yeah. It's on number 15.
15. That's Bailey Bates. That's his second. That's weird. I got him as his second. They got him as his first. Again, be patient, spread the court, keep cutting.
You don't want to go into a corner.
Right. When you can have a guy like Blondo who can dribble like this,
Yeah.
it's
And it's a seal right there.
that was Strand.
Off the mark. O'Connell gets a rebound, and he's got Lopez up there. Can Lopez finish? That should be N1.
Look at him.
And he stares right at Castro.
I love Lopez, man. I love that guy.
You saw what he did. He
I
stared
did.
right at him.
I did.
And Gerald
Gerald
comes
comes right back. Slow it down if you're Goffstown. You don't need. What a great pass by Lopez.
Pull it
But see,
out.
just smart. They're so smart.
That's going to be a reach in.
Yeah.
That's on Gerald. That's on Castro. I'm sorry.
Number 3, Castro. You're right. That's his third, I think.
Yep, that is his third.
And it's a 13-point lead for the Grizzlies.
That should be another.
Yep.
That's another foul. So Goffstown got a little lucky right there.
Yep, and that's Acott, or Acott. Is that his first of the game?
That is his first.
Wow.
He's been playing pretty clean.
Yeah. He's played a lot of minutes, too. Under 3 minutes to play. If you're Goffstown, you got just... Strand, be careful. Be
Yeah.
careful, Strand.
Wando for 3. Off the mark. But Goffstown's going to come away with the ball.
You can call timeouts if you get trapped, you know.
Oh, we got Baghetti wide open. L1.
And one.
Robbie Baghetti.
And he's lucky he doesn't get a technical for slamming the ball. And
Robbie.
he should.
Yep.
Number 15 should get a technical for slamming the ball.
Robbie Baghetti once again just finds a way. That's a second foul.
That's what I think is kind of comical. You know, you jam during pregame,
Yeah.
you know, and you get a foul called against you. You slam the ball down and nothing.
Yeah. Baghetti at the line for a 3-point play. Off the mark. Goffstown's got to get back.
Yeah, but you don't want to foul if you're Goffstown,
Yeah.
right?
Let him force him to take a wild shot.
Yeah. That's a 2-pointer if he goes in. O'Connell.
And here's Baghetti. 2 more, and that just might about do it, Scott.
Yeah, I think you're right.
17-point lead.
No fouls if you're Goffstown. Long 3.
And
And it's good for Greg Jean-Baptiste. That's his third 3-pointer of the game.
There you go.
Yeah,
good
nice job by Baghetti. 2 minutes to play. You don't need it. You don't need it. Travel.
Travel, yeah.
You don't need that.
No, you
right?
don't.
You just want to keep 14-point lead for the Goffstown Grizzlies. I just think you want to pass the ball around a little more.
Yeah,
but
you don't need a score. And Coach Coward's going to take a timeout.
maybe that's what he wants to tell him, right?
Yeah.
Just like, don't force things, you know. So Baghetti, he's quickly garnered 16 points. And Blondo's hasn't scored this
quarter.
In this quarter, Lopez has put up 6 in this quarter, and he's got 12 overall.
Very impressive.
And O'Connell's got 15. So pretty balanced scoring. You know, you got 3 players in double digits. But, you know, for me, I mean, I always look for I don't know, Lopez tonight is just
Yeah, for interviews, I'd like to get Blondo too. For
You know what? And I'll just say it, right? Like, it's based upon who is going to start, right? With
Yep.
Blondo back in, and we talked about this on the ride over, right? You got Lopez.
yeah,
Strickland played amazing the last couple of games,
Yep.
right? And you got Will Sasso, who's played amazing
Yep.
all before he went out. So
And-
who's going to get that role? And Lopez is basically saying, it's my job,
it is.
right? It's my job, and you're not going to get it from me, because if you look at what he did tonight,
Yeah,
absent Strickland getting hurt, Lopez,
Has
I
stepped
think,
up.
has stepped up. I mean, clearly.
so Central's going to be in hurry up offense right now. So that's going to be
See, that's what you,
don't want to do.
well, right, you don't want to, that's Bagidi.
No, it's O'Connell. I
It
think
was? I thought it was 0.
Oh, it is Bagidi. I thought it was
That's his
O'Connell.
third. He got all 3 in the last, 5 minutes, it seems like.
Yeah.
So that'll put number 12, Asher Zegno, on the line. And he hasn't gotten a whole lot. This will be his first points, I think.
Yep. And he hits him.
He makes them both smooth.
So it's down to 12.
Again, minute and a half to play. They're going to have to start to foul, I think, right? But
Yeah.
maybe you just want to foul O'Connell.
Yeah.
I think you want to foul Bagidi, honestly, on the 1-and-1.
Or Strand, maybe.
What are they waiting for? Can you help me on this one?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Are they waiting for the 5 seconds?
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
you had
He had a
the
layup.
shot.
Yeah.
That's a reach
Yeah.
in. So that'll put Blondo on the line.
Yeah, to shoot the 1-and-1.
So it looks like Cam Hyzak's going to check in. And Colin Buckley.
Surprising a little bit, right? Am I
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah. Well, Jonah Lopez has played good. We have to think about maybe.
I don't think Jordan Lopez is good. I think Jordan Lopez played great
Yeah.
tonight. I really do.
Well, you're probably thinking maybe after the injury to Strickland, he might be taking some precautions.
Yeah.
No, that's off the mark.
See, that's why you should have done this fouled earlier.
Yeah.
Now you got to shoot threes, my friend.
It's a long 2. And he hits it. So it's down to 10.
Where was this guy before?
Uh,
Zach, no. Why wasn't he playing?
I don't know. He's been playing good.
You got to foul. You got to
do.
foul. You got to foul. They don't care. I guess it doesn't matter. Foul Bagidi. That's it. They're not doing anything. It's like they're content.
I think they're just going to let this game
Yep,
end.
they are. They are.
So Goffstown's going to win, and they're going to move to 9-2 on the year, Scott.
Yeah. And,
Very exciting game.
So we're going to do some post-game interviews. And for me, I think you got to think of Blondo, right? I mean, he comes back after an injury, and he puts up 24 points, right?
Yeah.
I think you also got to think about, my personal one is going to be Lopez, and I'll let you pick the third.
So Blondo, Lopez, could probably do O'Connell.
Okay. Or if you want Bagidi, it's up to you. They both had.
I think we'll take O'Connell.
Okay.
So Thomas Patterson checks in, Mason Blondo checks out, and a terrific return for Blondo. And this has been a very enjoyable game, Scott. Definitely one of the best of the year, honestly. And that is it. So Goffstown wins tonight by a final score of 74-63 with an 11-point win on the night. As we said, Goffstown moves to 9-2 on the year. Central's going to fall to 4-3.
Yeah, just a really exciting game to watch. And, I'd be super, if I'm Coach Coward, I'm super proud of this team, the way that they showed up, the way they defended. Everyone seemed to play their role very, very well. And let's just hope that Strickland is okay. He seems to be walking around. So with that, we'll come back in a few. We'll do some player interviews. Take care.
All right, Caleb Brown, Gotham TV, standing here with Aiden O'Connell. So, Aiden, first of all, welcome to your first interview of the year.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so this has been a pretty tough game tonight. Central's been known to be a very fast and very physically demanding team, and you being one of the smaller players on the team, with so much size on Central, how are you able to adjust to going down the lane and hitting those inside layups with such big players in front of you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I thought I was one of the bigger kids out there, but yeah, I mean, they were pressing us the whole game. We were practicing it all week. We just gotta hit the open guy. Don't get in the corner for a trap. But it felt good. I mean, when you're not hitting I didn't hit my first 3 threes, then just drive until they stop you.
Yeah. Central the whole game, they kind of came out and they were pressing hard, and they got lucky a couple times. They got a couple snatches, a couple of fast break layups. So what was Coach telling you all on how to break those presses?
Yeah, just don't get to the corner or they'll trap. They'll double team you, and cut. Just keep cutting because they'll overplay you and just cut for easy open layup like we had plenty of times.
Yeah. So you're about a little over halfway to the season, and you got a lot of tough teams coming up. You got Portsmouth, you got Trinity, you got Bedford. Always very tough teams to play. And with this win tonight against such a physically and mentally demanding team, how does this shape yourself and the rest of the team for the rest of the year?
Oh, I mean, it's awesome to get a win like this in a tough environment, a tough crowd, a tough team who are very, very physical. Getting a win like this, our confidence just skyrockets. It's always awesome.
Yeah, so definitely very exciting to see. So, Aiden, first, thank you for coming to the show. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
All right, Caleb.
Damn.
Do we want to move this out to the hallway? All right, we're going to move it out to the hallway real quick.
All right, bet.
All right, Caleb Brown standing back here with Mason Blondo. So, Mason, first of all, it's great to see you back on the court.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. It was pretty tough watching.
So that was my first question is going to be, you were down for the count for a couple weeks, and you missed some really tough games against Nashua North and Exeter. And coming back into this game, and just finally being able to play, how good did that feel for you?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, it's always tough, watching. And a few of those games we lost, Nashua North. And Salem was a close one, but Exeter, too, that was a hard game to watch. Of course, Robbie got hurt. So I think, it's always hard to watch when you could do something or try to help the team.
Yeah, so, I mean, tonight you had 24 points, very, very quick start, and honestly, you had a couple threes. And, going up against such very tough players, and, you're one of the bigger players on the team, but going up against the big men from Central, how was your body handling the physical stress, getting right back into the action?
I mean, it was good. I knew I had to drive, kind of rely on the inside because, I mean, my shot is just it's not really there yet. I can't really jump as high as I normally do and, fully extend my ankle. So I made some adjustments and try to shoot, like more of my arms or higher, but I'll be fine once I get back. But the main goal is just get in the paint, and have the size advantage, work with that.
Yeah, absolutely. So my last question was, were you surprised when you were told that you were going to be back in the starting lineup tonight?
I mean, I think I had a good couple days, I think 5 practices, but I mean, I think I was more surprised after I got a technical foul. I was still starting.
Oh, so it was you who was the culprit?
Yeah, it was me. I was the bad man. I didn't mean to, but yeah, it was me.
All right, so we'll wrap this up. So, Mason, good to have you back.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
coming
much.
along. Hope to talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
All right, Caleb Brown sitting back here with Jonah Lopez. So, Jonah, first of all, welcome to the interview.
Thank you.
And big night for you.
Yes,
and
sir.
my first question was that a little bit of a flex on that one layup towards that Central player?
Yeah, a little bit. He had, I'd heard him say a little bit of profanity as I was going up for the layup, and thought I should say my own words, and that's what I did.
Yeah, so very exciting night. You had double-digit points, and we think you might have had a double-double with rebounds too. So, you're a big person.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of taller players that were on the court tonight from Central. And how were you able just to get your body in position and create space with those rebounds?
I'd have to say boxing out. We do a lot of that in practice, getting low, using our lower half to box out, and then just jumping up, getting that ball.
Yeah. So my last question for you is, you had such a big night, and how much of a confidence booster is this for yourself for the rest of the year?
It's pretty big, I'm going to try and keep this rolling and into the next games, and hopefully we can keep winning.
Yeah, so hopefully that's going to keep happening. So, Jonah, thanks for coming to the interview. Sorry I have to cut it short.
No, it's
but
all good.
You got to get your bus.
Yes, sir.